Welcome to Raving Ryan. I'm your host, Ryan Anastasio. We're going back into our segment on the 2016 presidential candidates with Marco Rubio, who actually dropped out, but now doing it, the man, Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders was born September 8th, 1941 in Brooklyn, New York. His parents were Jewish immigrants from Poland, and he actually went to high school in Brooklyn and then attended Brooklyn College for 1 year before transferring to the University of Chicago. There became very involved in the civil rights movement, actually a big protester there. And throughout the early 60s, Sanders participated in many segregation committees and lots of protests. In 1964, Bernie Sanders finished college with a degree in political science. He moved to Israel for a little while before moving to Vermont in Burlington. And now we're going to go into the politics aspect of him. He worked in many jobs until 1981, where he became the mayor of Burlington, Vermont, winning by just 12 votes. 12! That's a lot of votes. I bet if you voted that year, your vote actually counted. He was reelected 3 more times. Very well-respected mayor, and he called himself a, quote, democratic socialist there. And in 1990, Bernie won a seat in the U.S. Congress as an independent. And actually in Congress, Bernie sided with both Republicans and Democrats. Very neutral person. In 2006, Bernie Sanders became a U.S. Senator from Vermont. A very big accomplishment for a man. He came from the mayor of Burlington to a U.S. Senator. Really great guy there. And in 2010, Sanders made the news with his more than 8-hour-long filibuster against the extension of the Bush-era tax cut for the wealthy. He always says that in the debates. He's like, we need to raise the tax for the wealthy. In the Senate, he has served on many committees: the Budget Committee, the Health Committee, the Education Committee, Labor Committee, Pensions Committee, and most of all, the Veteran Affairs Committee. Bernie's married to Jane O'Mara Sanders, and he currently lives in Burlington, Vermont. Sanders is now 74 years old, and he's running for the Democratic nomination for president against the one and only Hillary Clinton. I'd like to thank you for watching this video today. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, basically anything. And next week, we're going to have John Kasich. We're going to go inside his life. But for now, feel the burn.